Hello and welcome back to Dobbin7 Game Shows. I'm your host, Dobbin7, and today we are doing Jeopardy. I got thrown off. In this game show, our contestants will be given a grid of clues, and it's up to them to answer with questions. Each clue has a point value attributed to it, and if they get the question right, they win the amount of points. At the end of the game show, the person with the most points wins the coveted Dobbin7 Game Show trophy. So, let's meet the contestants tonight. Tonight's contestants are Shadow, Lupus Wolf, Punk, and Dingaroo. So, hello, you three. I got a bit thrown off there right at the intro, but we're sailing through it. We're sailing through it.
Absolutely.
So, Shadow, how about you introduce yourself?
I am Shadow. I would say, an up-and-coming streamer. I've been mostly on Twitch, started on TikTok as well, so I'm sort of getting there.
Brilliant, brilliant. And Punk, how about you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Punk. I'm a streamer on TikTok, and the other half of I'm definitely not a popular podcast.
Oh, interesting. And Dingaroo, how
Yeah.
about you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Dingaroo. I am a toon artist of the fandom. I also stream on TikTok primarily.
That is super cool. We've got 3 more streamers battling it out for the coveted Dobbin7 Game Show trophy. So let's just get straight into the first round, shall we? The categories are as follows. We have computer games, crossword clues G, 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, common bonds, Wheel of Fortune, and Shakespeare. So, are you ready to start the first round?
Yes.
Let's go.
Brilliant.
Let's do
Let's prepare the board. And now let's fill the board.
Oh, I love that jam.
So, Punk, you get to choose the
Yes.
first category and the first point
Oh, no.
value.
Okay, computer games for 100.
Computer games for 100. Your clue is, in 2017, the battle bus flew over for the first time in this battle royale game. Punk.
What is Fortnite?
That is correct. Congratulations, Punk. That is 100 points, and you get to choose the next category.
Computer games for 200.
Computer games for 200. Your clue is experience world evolution in this Sid Meier's classic. Dingaroo.
What is civilization?
That is correct. Congratulations. That is 200 points, and you get to choose the next category.
Let's do computer games for 300, please.
Computer games for 300. Your clue is build the theme park of your dreams in this Atari computer game. Dingaroo.
What is roller coaster tycoon?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. That is another 300 points, and you get to choose the next category.
Let's keep going down and go 400, please.
Computer games for 400. Your clue is various game modes in this sandbox game include Prop Hunt, Death Snail, and Trouble in Terrorist Town. Dingaroo.
What is Gary's mod?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. That is another 400 points. Which category would you like next?
Let's finish off computer games for 500,
Let's
please.
finish off computer games for 500. Your clue is the second best-selling PC game in recent years. 33 million copies of this blocky game have been sold. Dingaroo.
What is Minecraft?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. That is another 500 points. So, which category next?
Let's jump onto Wheel of Fortune for 300.
Wheel of Fortune for 300. Your clue is a 1 or 2 wheeled container meant to carry small loads. Shadow.
What is a wagon?
That is unfortunately incorrect. The other two have a chance to buzz in. Punk.
What is a wheelbarrow?
That is correct. Congratulations, Punk. That is 300 points, and you get to choose the next category.
Let's do Wheel of Fortune 400.
Wheel of Fortune for 400. Your clue is alliterative name for one who builds or repairs wheels. Any of you can buzz in. Punk.
What is a wheelman?
That is unfortunately incorrect. The other two have a chance to buzz in.
Oh. Yeah, no idea.
And that is your time up. The correct answer is, what is a wheelwright? So, Punk, you get to choose the next category.
Let's do Wheel of Fortune 500.
Wheel of Fortune for 500. Your clue is a stick with a fan made of coloured paper that spins in the wind. Punk.
What is a pinwheel?
That is correct. Congratulations, Punk. That is 500 points, and you get to choose the next category.
Common bonds for 200.
Common bonds for 200. Your clue is book, inch, glow. Dingaroo.
What is worm?
That is correct. What are worms? That is 200 points to you, Dingaroo. And which category are we going to do next?
Let's do common bonds for 100, please.
Common bonds for 100. Your clue is joy, broom, pogo. Dingaroo.
What is stick?
That is correct. What are sticks? You get another 100 points. And you get to
All right,
choose the
let's
next
do-
category.
All right. Common bonds for 300, please.
Common bonds for 300. Your clue is bulky, honor, tootsie. Punk.
What is roll?
That is correct. What are rolls? That is 300 points.
Nice.
What category are we doing next?
Let's stick with 400 common bonds.
Common bonds for 400. Your clue. Oh, and that is the daily double.
Oh, man.
So, Punk,
Oh, no pressure.
No pressure.
you now have the chance to wager up to the maximum amount in your bank account currently, which stands at 1,200 points. What would you like to wager?
Let's do 600.
600. So, Punk, you are wagering 600. Let's reveal what the clue is. This is just for Punk. Your clue is side, dart, Ouija, or Ouija.
What is board?
That is correct. Congratulations, Punk. That is, how much did you wager? 600 points?
600.
600 points to Punk. Congratulations. So,
Can we close that out for 500?
let's finish off the category for 500. Your clue is life, security, shin. Punk.
What is God?
That is correct. What are guards? You get another 500 points. So, you get to choose the next category.
Let's do Shakespeare for 200.
Shakespeare for 200. Your clue is Hamlet and Much Ado About Nothing have been translated into this sci-fi language for fun.
Oh.
Punk.
What is Klingon?
That is correct. Congratulations, Punk. That is 200 points. And you get to choose the next category.
Shakespeare for 300.
Shakespeare for 300. Your clue is to prevent invaders from finding their way around town, the sign marking the birthplace of Shakespeare was painted over during this conflict. Punk.
What is World War II?
That is correct. Congratulations, Punk. That is another
Nice.
300 points. What category are we doing next?
Let's do 100% for 400.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes for 400. Your clue is the third short from Nick Park and Aardman, A Close Shave, involves this inventor and his trusty dog. Shadow.
What is Wallace and Gromit?
That is correct. Congratulations, Shadow. That is 400 points. Which category are we doing next?
Let's go crosswords for 3.
Crosswords for crossword clues G for 300.
Yes.
Your clue is nonsense talk. 9. Shadow.
What is gibberish?
That is correct. Congratulations, Shadow. That is 300 points, and you get to choose the next category.
Let's go. Let's stick with crossword clues G for 200.
Crossword clues G for 200. Your clue is bless you, German style, 10. Dingaroo.
What is Ginsu tight?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. That is 200 points. And which category are we doing next?
Let's do crosswords G for 500, please.
Crosswords clues G for 500. Your clue is shiny like an 8x10, 6. Dingaroo.
What is glossy?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. That is 500 points, and you get to choose the next category.
All right, let's do crossword clues for G for 400, please.
Crossword clues G for 400. Your clue is 1950s Tokyo, threatening Titan, 8. Dingaroo.
What is Godzilla?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. You will need to answer as a question in later rounds, but we will give you the points. So, what category are
I
we
like my
doing
monsters.
next?
Wheel of Fortune for 200.
Wheel of
please.
Fortune for 200. Your clue is a gymnastic move where the body rotates with arms and legs extended. Dingaroo.
What is a cartwheel?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo.
All right, let's do 100% on Rotten Tomatoes for 300. please.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes for how much? 200?
300.
300.
please.
For 300. Your clue is both the first film and the third remake of the second film, Judgment Day, hold a solid 100% on the site. Punk.
What is Terminator?
That is correct. What is the Terminator? So, that is 300 points, and you get to choose the next category.
Let's do Rotten Tomatoes 500.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes for 500. Your clue is, for the love of, this Star Trek character was directed by the actor's son, started before his death in 2015. Punk.
What is Spock?
That is correct. Congratulations, Punk. You get to choose the next category.
Let's do tomatoes 200.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes for 200. Your clue is Scream Queen examined the behind-the-scenes production of the second film of this horror franchise. Punk.
What is Nightmare on Elm Street?
That is correct. Congratulations, Punk. That's 200 points, and you get to choose the next category.
Let's close out Rotten Tomatoes for 100.
Right, let's finish off 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Your clue is the first 2 installments of this Disney Pixar series hold a steady 100% rating. Dingaroo.
What is Toy Story?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. You get to choose the
Let's
next
do,
category.
Wheel of Fortune for 1, please.
Wheel of Fortune for 100. Let's finish off the next category. Your clue is the act of performing a motorcycle stunt riding on one tire. Shadow.
What is a wheelie?
That is correct. Congratulations, Shadow. That's 100 points, and you get to choose the next category.
Let's go. Let's clear off crossword clues G for 100.
Let's finish off crossword clues G for 100. Your clue is Starry System 6. And that is the end of the round. Oh.
Dang it.
Damn.
After the first round, I can reveal that the points currently stand at 800 points for Shadow, 3,800 points for Punk, and 3,100 points for Dingaroo. So it's still anyone's game as we move in to the second round, the Double Jeopardy round, where each clue is worth double the points. So your categories for the Double Jeopardy round are as follows. We have vocabulary, let's clean up, world leaders, civil war, politics, and July. So let's prepare the board. And let's fill the board. So, are you lot ready for the Double Jeopardy round?
Let's do it.
Brilliant, brilliant. So, Punk, because you have the highest points, you get to choose the first category.
Let's do vocabulary for 400.
Vocabulary for 400. So, your clue is a quint has at least this many siblings. Dingaroo.
What is 5?
That is unfortunately incorrect. The other two have a chance to buzz in. Shadow.
What is 8?
That is also unfortunately incorrect. Punk, do you know the answer?
What is 6?
That is unfortunately incorrect. The correct answer was what is 4?
I was going to say that.
Because it's a quint, so there's 5
Yes. Yes.
Makes sense.
Oh, okay.
siblings.
That makes sense.
Anyway, so Punk, you get to choose the next category.
Let's go vocabulary 600.
Vocabulary for 600. Your clue is a term for a dog's snout or a device that fits over it to prevent biting. Punk.
What is a muzzle?
That is correct. Congratulations. You get 600 points and you get to choose the next category.
Vocabulary 800.
Vocabulary for 800. Your clue is a type of crane or a type of cough. Dingaroo.
What is a whooping?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. You get to choose the next category.
Let's do vocabulary for 1,000, please.
Vocabulary for 1,000. Your clue is, from the Latin word for small hand, it's another word for handcuffs. Anyone can buzz in. Punk.
What is restraints?
That is unfortunately incorrect. The other two have a chance to buzz in. And that is unfortunately your time up. The correct answer was, what are manacles? So, Punk. Not Punk, Dingaroo. I think. You get to choose the next category.
Yes. Let's go vocabulary for 200. please.
Vocabulary for 200. Your clue is, this word for a permanent design made on the skin is of Polynesian origin. Punk.
What is a tattoo?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. You get to choose the next category. Not Dingaroo, Punk.
It was punk.
I said the wrong name.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's do July for 200.
July for 200. Your clue is, on July 23, 1953, the armistice ending this war was signed. Dingaroo.
What is World War II?
That is unfortunately incorrect.
I'm
The other
so...
two
Oh.
have a chance to buzz in. Shadow.
No!
What is World War One?
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Oh!
Punk. Do you know the answer?
What is this? What is the Civil War?
That is unfortunately
Yeah, I don't know.
The correct answer is, what is the Korean War?
I'm not good
So,
with history.
Punk, you get to choose the next category.
Oh, no. Let's go July 600.
July for 600. Your clue is, on July 20th, 1974, Turkish troops landed on this island where they've remained ever since. Shadow.
What is Gibraltar?
That is unfortunately incorrect. The other two have a chance to buzz in. Punk.
I don't know what is oh,
I'm afraid you took too long to
Turkey,
answer
yeah.
that. And that is our time up. The correct answer was, what is Cyprus?
Cyprus. I don't.
Oh,
So,
Never would have
What
gotten
is
that.
my... Oh my gosh. What is that?
Punk, you get to choose the next category.
Well, I'm not picking that category now. Let's do. Let's clean up for 400.
Let's clean up for 400. Your clue is, in Pittsburgh, red up means tidy up and is usually applied to one of these like a teenager's. Shadow.
what is a bedroom?
That is correct. Congratulations, Shadow. So, you get to choose the next category.
Let's go Civil War for 600.
Civil War for 600. Your clue is, general who ravaged Georgia then explained, war is hell. Any of you can buzz in. Dingaroo.
Who is General Patton?
That is unfortunately incorrect. Punk.
Who is Jingle Taft?
That is unfortunately incorrect. Shadow, do you know the answer?
I have not a clue.
The correct answer is, who was General William Tecumseh Sherman?
Bless
So,
you.
General William
Yeah, I love that guy.
Tecumseh Sherman. So, Shadow, you get to choose the next category.
World leaders for 400.
World leaders for 400. Your clue is he transformed his country into the first communist state in the Western Hemisphere.
My anxiety cannot right now.
Anyone has the chance to buzz in.
To the first communist state in the Western Hemisphere.
And that is your time up. The correct answer was, who was Fidel Castro?
Castro. Oh my god.
Shadow. Which category are we doing next?
Not having much luck with me picking. Okay, politics for 600.
Politics for 600. So your clue is, at his first inauguration on March 4th, 1861, he said the issue of civil war was not in his hands. Again, anyone can buzz in.
We are not good with history.
This is not going well.
Dingaroo.
Who is Abraham Lincoln?
That is correct. Congratulations,
Okay.
Dingaroo.
Oh my gosh.
That is 600
Oh, for
points.
Pete's
got
sake.
something.
And now you get to choose the next category.
Let's clean up for 6, please. Oh
Let's
my
clean
goodness.
up for 600. Your clue is, for some light cleaning, you'd want to use this tool with a tip light as the first word. Punk.
What is a feather duster?
That is correct. Congratulations, Punk. You get to choose the next
let's-
category.
Let's do clean up for 800.
Let's clean up for 800. Your clue is, men wielding these windshield cleaning implements are a negative indicator of quality of life in New York City. Dingaroo.
What is a squeegee?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. You get 800 points and you get to choose the next category.
All right, let's clean up for 1,000.
Let's
please.
clean up for 1,000. Your clue is, it means scrub vigorously and 3 meters make... Sorry.
Oh,
It means
3M is the
scrub
brand.
vigorously and 3 meters make Scotch bright pads to do it. Interesting. Anyone can buzz in.
Oh, this
Dingaroo.
Oh. What is scour?
That is correct. Congratulations,
Yes!
Dingaroo.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So that is
Nice.
1,000
Oh.
points, and you get to choose the next category.
Let's go into politics for 400. please.
Politics for 400.
the excitement behind that one.
So your clue is last name of a former New York governor who is related to a CNN anchor man. Anyone can buzz in.
I see his face.
I know, me too. Me too. I can't think of his name. I should know this.
No idea.
No.
I don't know. Oh my god.
And that is your
Hurts.
time up. The correct answer was, who is Cuomo?
Ah!
Cuomo.
I knew
oh
it.
my gosh. All right.
I
Yep.
can't think of his name.
All right.
Dingaroo, you get to choose the next category.
Let's keep going with politics for 800.
Oh,
please.
Politics for 800. So your clue is, he quickly became the Democratic frontrunner after announcing his third bid for president on April 25th, 2019. Shadow.
Is probably going to be completely wrong. What is Barack Obama?
That is unfortunately incorrect. The other two have a chance to buzz
it.
in. Dingaroo.
2019.
Who is Joe Biden?
That is correct. Congratulations,
Oh, fuck.
Dingaroo.
Oh, let's do world leaders for 800.
World leaders for 800. Oh, and you just
Oh,
did
no.
a daily double.
You got this. You got this.
So in this daily double, you get to wager up to your entire bank of points. which currently stands at 7,100 points.
All right,
So-
let's do. Oh boy. I'm not confident in this category. Let's go 800, please.
800 points. We're wagering 800 points. So, your clue is: in 2003, it all came crashing down around him, including his statue on April 9th.
Who is his, Saddam Hussein?
That is correct, Dingaroo.
I
just
can't
get
believe it.
800
I can't believe it. I went back on my strategy. I'm so upset. Oh my gosh.
So you get to choose the next category.
Let's go our leaders for 200, please.
World
I'm so
leaders for
upset.
200. Your clue is: he led from 1799 to 1814, took an unwanted vacation, returned, and then was gone for good in 1815. Dingaroo.
Who is Napoleon Bonaparte?
That is correct. Congratulations, Dingaroo. That is
Nice.
200 points. And you get to choose the next category.
Let's do July for 1,000.
July for 1,000. So, your clue is: he was born July 12th, 100 BCE, but it wasn't called July yet. Punk.
Who is Julius Caesar?
That is correct. Who was Julius
Nice.
Caesar? So
Oh,
you get
nice.
1,000
Nice.
points, and
Oh.
that is
Oh.
the end of the double Jeopardy round. How are you guys feeling about that?
What is my
I'm
hands
sweaty.
are sweaty,
Some
Dubbins?
hysterics.
Oh, sweet knees heavy.
So, I can reveal that the points currently stand: Shadow, you have 1,200 points. Punk, you have 6,200 points. And Dingaroo, you have 8,100 points. So,
Let's go.
it is still all to play for in the final Jeopardy round. So, how about we reveal what the final Jeopardy category will be for after the break? So, your final Jeopardy category
It's all you.
is
Oh my gosh.
pop
Oh.
culture. Pop
Oh
culture.
god.
Are you ready to find out what the final Jeopardy question is?
Absolutely not Dubbins, but
It-
I guess
nope.
so, yes.
I guess.
So, let's
Do we really
reveal-
have a choice at this point?
Let's reveal the final Jeopardy clue. Your clue is: in 2011, Leyland, Mississippi, where Jim Henson grew up, honored Henson and his Muppets by renaming a bridge this, also a song title. So you have 30 seconds on the clock.
I have no idea.
And that is your time up.
Nah.
So, let's reveal what you've all answered. Shadow, you answered
I have
Nothing.
I didn't know. I
you
genuinely
answered
don't know.
nothing. Punk,
I couldn't think of anything.
you answered
Did it go in?
Rainbow Connections. And Dingaroo, you answered Rainbow Connection. The Rainbow Connection. So, let's reveal what you've all wagered during the break. Shadow,
Oh my God.
You wagered
Oh my god.
What are wagers?
600 points.
Oh, my heart
Punk.
is racing.
You wagered 3,000 points. And Dingaroo, you wagered 6,000 points. So,
My heart! I can't handle this!
Oh no.
I can reveal that the correct answer to this question is, what is the Rainbow Connection?
Oh my God!
So,
Oh my God!
Let's go.
Oh!
congratulations, Punk and Dingaroo, on winning the final Jeopardy. And Punk, you gain 3,000 points, and Dingaroo, you gain 6,000 points. Unfortunately, Shadow, that does mean you lose 600 points.
That's perfectly. I got completely stumped on that one.
Now, I can reveal that the final points stand
Pop culture is not my forte.
at Shadow. You have 600 points. Punk, you have 9,200 points.
Ooh.
And Dingaroo, you have 14,100 points. So, congratulations, Dingaroo, on winning the coveted
Oh, boy.
Dubbin 7 Game Show trophy.
Oh. Oh.
How do you feel,
Hi.
Dingaroo?
I need
there
more
it is.
water. Thank you. It's great. I can't stop shaking.
Well, I'd like to say thank you to the contestants for playing the game, because unfortunately that is all we have time for tonight. So I'd like to say a thank you to the contestants for being here and playing the game.
Yeah.
I'd like to say a thank you to the audience for being here and watching the Dubbin 7 Game Show and subscribing to Dubbin 7 Game Shows. And I'd like to say the biggest thank you to the people backstage controlling the game show. That's Minnie controlling the cameras. That's Olive controlling the game show. Funnel controlling the points. And Shiggy controlling the points. And I'd like to say a big thank you to my Twitch moderator, Jeopardy, for helping moderate the Twitch chat. Unfortunately, that is all we have time for, so that's a goodbye from me. Goodbye.